And what would be a K-pop themed show be without KPop Demon Hunters?
Of course.
Right. And I mean, even the president talks about it. So KPop Demon Hunters, we covered this sensational animation film a number of times, but still people want to hear more about it. And that's why we have you here today.
Absolutely. Just as you think that there is no more to talk about the movie or the animated film KPop Demon Hunters, I took an in-depth look to see what makes the movie so special. Now, how have these catchy songs and craze for K-pop appeal to the broader fans of Korean content? Worldwide hit, global musical sensation, potential goldmine. The craze continues for the KPop Demon Hunters. From being Netflix's most watched animated film of all time, to its Billboard topping original soundtrack, its monstrous success reflects K-pop's growing influence in the mainstream.
The songs are really nice, and I think that it opened more and more people to K-pop. Like even my mother watched it, and I think that it's a good opportunity for Korea to open up to the world even more.
Scenes with iconic K-pop idol light sticks or fan meetings put the spotlight on Korea's unique fan culture as well. But forget about the mere appeal of K-pop aesthetics. The film embeds a subtle but certain authenticity of Korean culture, offering a pathway into the expansion of Korean content for its global viewers.
I think it was in the beginning of the movie, it was eating the ramyeon and eating the bibimbap. I think in the plane, that was very culture. I really liked it as well. It made me crave to want to eat Korean food. It's like small exposure, but a very good exposure for them to visit Korea.
Members of the girl group Huntrix all perform with their signature 놀이개, often worn with the traditional attire to symbolize good fortune and wealth. Ancient fortresses or Namsan Tower, as well as public bathhouses and Haniwon or traditional Korean medicine clinics, accurately portray the everyday life beyond the niche elements in the entertainment industry. Food like kimbap and ramyeon, as well as Korean dining customs, highlight the details, and the characters bring life to folk art paintings such as takodo.
Not only is it very well made, but it's the Korean elements that become interesting and refreshing for Western viewers. With their popularity, these films serve as culture ambassadors, often more effective than government campaigns.
What makes Korean content like the animated film so beloved is the fact that it resonates with local authenticity and intertwines tradition, modern K-pop, and everyday elements, making it relatable in and outside of the country.
So Sung-jin, you've covered a variety of reports related to K-pop Demon Hunters, but what was it really like covering the story?
Right, I'd say I covered about 4 articles related to K-pop Demon Hunters, but to start with the article that I've covered today, while I was doing these street interviews, I've talked to a lot of passionate viewers, not only from Korea, from abroad as well. Now, the Malaysian man I met talked to me and told me that he had not only watched it 7 times, but after seeing this TikToks related to the locations of the animated film, he visited a couple of them himself. Now, I've previously visited the National Museum of Korea, where they were selling all sorts of related merchandise, which was also gaining a lot of popularity, like you guys saw in my previous article. But my personal favorite was the small pin with the image of a tiger and a magpie on it. Now, we've seen pins and pens, all sorts of merchandise, but I'd say that was my favorite.
I would actually have to have a huge one, not a tiny one.
Like a huge one.
Huge derpy, yeah.
Yeah, that was definitely a standout character for most people. And for the thousands upon millions of fans out there, they would obviously like to know more things related to the animated film. Can you tell us a little bit more?
Great question, Walter, because there is a sing-along event which invites all the Huntrix and Sajaboy devotees out there and brings them all together. Now, unfortunately, it isn't being offered here in Korea, but this limited theatrical event will occur at screenings across the US, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, and the UK on August 23rd and 24th. So we really get to see how this animated movie is having an influence on viewers all around the world.
Well, I hope they're going to have a similar event someday near us.
Hopefully in Korea as well.
And then surely Sung-jin is going to cover that as well.
Count me as the K-pop Demon Hunters reporter.
Okay, we'll do so. Well, thank you very much for your coverage today.
Thank you, Sung-jin.
My pleasure as always, guys.